Hello, everyone. Hey, this one, I don't have any issue. I just want to talk about. I just want to talk about me and a lot of comments I've been getting and messages and stuff like that, and just generally talk about it. Just me say it once again because it seems as if people don't understand me. They don't know who I am. See, in this life, I don't know how to put it, but I have to put it bluntly. I really don't. I'm not moved by what people say. I've never been in my life, even as a child. You know, as a child, you needed your parents to validation of your parents. You needed adults around you. You were dependent. Even at that level, I know sent. For me, it's always, and I'm one kind of a person. If you've been with me or you know me, I'm a process person. I've always been process driven as a child. This is how you say it should be done. I'm going to do it. Even when it comes to following the rules, this is it. I'm going to follow it. And I'm not one of those people. I always like that. I feel that, oh, I can do this thing and get away with it. Me, I'm like, if I do it, they will catch me. I've always been that kind. So I always would like follow the rules. But if you now go anyhow, well, I don't care. I will come after you and say it. If you like, beat me from today to that kid or come. So, growing up as an adult, I've never sought validation from anyone. Let me even give you a classic example. Maybe that will even let you people know exactly who I am. You know, normally when you go to your in-laws' house, the first time you go to your in-laws' house, when somebody wants to go and marry you, they go and show you. You know, so a lot of people used to do eye service. They will not be working. The things that they normally will not do, they'll be doing the cleaning, sweeping, blah, 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 blah. I've never done that. Never. When because my husband, when my husband when we got married, his father was already old and he couldn't travel. So we were living in Kano, and so my husband now spoke to my parents and like, please, they should allow me to come home so that his father can meet me. He wouldn't want to get married without his father seeing the person he was getting married. So my parents were like, okay, that's cool. And so that's from Kano to come to Awuchi, right? So myself and my junior sister. So my parents put myself and my junior sister. So we came to Awuchi to come and visit, you know, his parents. So when I came, you know, normally the first time, now do I now wake up, start sweeping, cleaning. I didn't do it. I don't like house. Even when my husband proposed, when he said he wanted to marry me, I told him, I said I hate housework. I'm lazy and I'm always very sick. You understand? Luckily from after I got married, the sickness stopped, you know, until even recently that I'm falling sick. My husband like, you were never sick before. Like, well, I used to be sick before I got married. Now I don't know whether the thing has reversed. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. And so I went there. You know that I wake up in the morning. I didn't. I've never done it. My in-laws' house. I've never swept. I've never cleaned. I've never cooked there. I've never done this thing. Say that they pound their account collect and wait it happen. My husband is the second born. And he has like how many siblings? Over 10 or 13 or whatever, because his father had 3 wives. You understand? And then all these ones, as far as I concerned, they're all my junior. Me not could be them as my junior one. So the junior one, they do something, me will come stand up, they do. I didn't. So you see me, I don't do eye service. So talk less of that in my old age that I'm doing eye service so that people will like me. No. When I do something, that's what I want to do. I always tell people, my inside match my outside. If I'm angry, you know. If I'm angry inside, you know outside. If I'm happy inside, you know outside. I'm not those kind of person like, oh, you're angry, then you're for me. I am a role model. Like, no, I'm nobody. I'm not. Even me myself, I didn't look for role model. And because I not be anybody role model. I'm just me. I'm Aisha. And the craziness and the madness of everything that combines and sees Aisha, that's who Aisha is. I never did. But you see, like my father-in-law, well, after we got married and then we were now living in our own house, we built our house in the village. Anytime we go home, I will cook pepper soup, cook this mede, send it to my in-law. I say he ate that till he died. After, you know, when somebody dies in the Awuchi culture, that there's this thing that they will now call the wives of all his sons to come and say how did they look after their grand. I don't go for that nonsense. Me, I told her, I said, what rubbish. I don't owe you anything. Now you are married. I don't marry you. I marry his daughter. Call his daughter to ask him how they look after their father. They are the ones that is their primary responsibility. Not me that I'm did this. And I took care of my father-in-law, you know, everything. Like my mother-in-law, it was only once. I washed her clothes once. And what did that? When was that? when she was with me, the person that was watching, because right from day one, my husband has always made provision for me to have people that will work for me. I will give my husband that right from day one. Sweeping, washing, he has always made. It's from time to time, maybe when there's no staff, when there's no this one. It's not as if he had money. I didn't marry him, but he always like helped me, and I'll try and do the ones it's something I can't do. I'm not. In short, it's not. I hate it like no man's business. Give me book, I go read. But come tell me, say me, I dey wash plate, they sweep house, they whatever. And so, and my husband has always had to help me with things where I'm strong at. I do that. So we do more or less like, strength-based rule. So when we didn't have anybody, she was staying with me. She was with us. Of course, I washed her clothes. There was nobody there, so I would do that stuff, all that stuff. Like my mother, if I tell you now, if I was to call her now, as I'm doing, if you say me and her, I call her number one. The moment she comes to my house, I tell my husband, you're no longer number one. My mother-in-law, she's not the number one. She calls me Ole here. That's the name she gave me. You walked well. You came into the family well. You came, sort of, that's the meaning. So me, I'm just trying to tell you, give you a background. So even at that time, when we say they want to marry me, I know do eye service. When I see some of my in-laws, it's like, oh, what they do in their house, that they be the ones to walk in. The other one is that say me. Why would I be sweeping when there are younger people to sweep? Which eye service is that? How are they sweeping? So if they didn't want to marry me, Kukuma let them know marry me. Even my husband will marry me. Now when I enter the house, now I begin the okay, let me do, cooking and whatever. So you see, for me, that's how I've always been. So I've never lived my life based on let me do eye service for you, whether for the person I was going to marry. Like my husband, when he was coming to the first day he was going to, I think when he started to see me, say he was going to visit me in school, like maybe I will see you on Saturday. I looked at my husband, I said, I don't do maybes. He said that you are coming to visit me on Saturday or because I can't stay in my room all day waiting for you. I've always been this, but so this is who I have been. So you are not seeing me and thinking, I see some people, she's only faking it. She's did. I'm not me. I'm not too normal like that. And they tell people they crazy die. You do anyhow you say, and except if I don't have your time. So I'll be having people calling, sending messages, you shouldn't have answered Seun. I read one just now, I even answered the person, you are already too big. I like the way you analyze issues. So you like the way I analyze issues. But let me tell you something. The way I analyze issues, some people don't like it. That's the problem that Seun had. I told you the root of the problem of all this was that why are we not holding private sector accountable? That private sector is a problem in Nigeria, not government. That all these things, look at when private sector started doing secondary schools became bad. When they started, that was the mentality. So what you like, that you like me do, others don't like me do. And if I have to be doing what people like, I won't be me. I will not be something else. Be today here, tomorrow I'm there, neither here nor there. I said it. And for me, I'll tell you something. Even in that video that I did, I remember telling you, I said, when he wanted to shake me, I said, sorry, I don't shake. As a Muslim woman, I don't shake a man. I don't hug a man that is not my husband, son, father, brother. There's mahram, there are certain number of people that, other than that, I don't do. Those are the people I can remove my hijab for. Other than that, he was very, even in that video, I said it. He was very understanding. He was like, oh, no problem. Like when you see some other people, they would try to do what he didn't. At that moment, whether he had issues later, I don't know. But what he showed, he was very gracious about it, because I was like, oh, sorry. Because he brought her, I said, sorry, it's a religious thing. Because I tried to explain to people, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Even the other day, I said I was going to do a video. I said, probably do a video and say, people, when you see someone, they don't give them your hand, because it's always so awkward. You're saying no, you have to start explaining. But he was gracious, and I'll give you that. For me, I don't care whether you are, I don't see anybody as my enemy or friend or whatever. I treat people, with respect and all of that. If I say anything that somebody is that he has, I would say, oh, this is what he did wrong. This is what this. I don't have any issue. Like I had someone say that, oh, I hope you people will work together. Say me. If you say the number of people that have insulted me, abused me, I work with them. When it comes to Project Nigeria, I put my personal feelings aside. That's why for me, I take people on. As they do, and they give them back to you, and we don't end. Even in my marriage, I'm never that kind of person that you do something to me, I will keep it. Then the thing will pay me for better, and I go do it. I go give them back to me. Go don't even forget. I'll say, I will say Seun tomorrow. Master, they even laugh. Forget say we've quarreled. Because something concern me, I don't give it, because I should behave like person we no get head. I treat you like person we no get head. As far as I'm concerned, it's over and done with. I've moved on. I'm not gonna say and then be the thing go they pay me for belly. If to say I'm that kind of person we know they talk, if you do me, I will keep quiet. Then the thing go they pay me for belly. I tell people, I say people, oh, you don't answer. So this, I say, look, People, 99.9% of people that attack me, insult me, I don't answer them. It's only once in a while, 0.1, that when I'm bored, I take them, or when I see say the person one they do anyhow. And I even say a lot of people, apparently maybe Seun has been doing that to a lot of people. He attacks people, he gets away with it. And because I see the way people are like, you know, it's almost like people are excited. And me, I don't listen to his video. I'm a very, how would I put it there? If not for say I dey even read, but I for door well, because I know they do but I know they hear people, I know they many things will be happening on social media. I don't know. Sometimes you even see people coming to accuse. It's when people are coming to insult me, they put it, Aisha has not said anything about this. If it was outside, like, what is happening there? I'll go and check. I'm sort of like self-absorbed to an extent. I mind my business. If I can be sitting in a room with you people, like 4 people, you people, 3 of you are talking. If you don't invite me to that conversation, I don't listen. My mind will go off. I'm in a world of my own. I'm thinking of many things. I'm calculating many things. I can be in a room full of people, and you see me, I will stand alone. You see that thing where Tinubu they do, where they go isolate her for one part. You understand? You go just stay there, go do well like person. Hey, I person where mama die. You go do well for one part. I can be that person. For in my own case is that I'm not nowhere. I'm very comfortable there. But before you know what's happening is that people now revolve. Before you know what's happening, they come to me. That's why I tell people, is it that thing? I'm both an extrovert and an introvert. Is it that there's a name they call it? I tell you, I can be on my own. I feel be on my own for 1 year for my room. I don't care. I'm okay. I can be in a room full of people. I'm very comfortable with myself. I'm happy myself. That's why for me, I don't like small talk. Those occasions where you have to go and be doing small talk, I usually don't like it. I'm like, I beg you, when the person you know I smile, you can smile, they do. If I want to talk to you, because me, I smile, I tell people I do my things from the heart. I hug from the heart. If I'm hugging you, I'm hugging from the heart. If I have issue with you, I'm not going to hug you. You go solve that issue first. You understand? And if you have this thing, so I don't do eye service. So I just stay on my. If you say the kind of insult that people throw at me, whatever, I just ignore. Some of them I will say noted with us, even on this YouTube page, because initially they started coming because they were more. Like I have 2 million followers, 2 million followers on what do you call it? Over 2 million followers on Twitter. That place is a madhouse. People that in short, there are people that are hired, as in government hired people to just be on my this thing and be attacking me. You see them, there's nothing they don't write. They insult. Why have they not insulted with from my husband? They will, in short, attack. It got to a time, because my husband is a very private person. My husband, the kind of person we say, like talk, like whatever. He just on his own, no garbage. If you touch her, now you gonna say that man coconut head. If this I get coconut head, I don't get it until you meet my husband. So it's a very private. And then they started with this he stole money, NHIS money, he did this. It became so much. He has taken some to court. Now the issue can't die down a little bit. Because we don't talk, I don't do this thing. Like even this issue of what do you call it? Labour Party campaign money. How many people? Even the show that also was on the internet they say you stole money. I said to when they say I stole money, me I know say I don't steal money, you no pay me. But you where they say I say you know hammer, the thing they pay because you know say you know hammer. You don't understand? People that you sit down, they can't do your whatever. They will not be calm and they'll be insulting you, abusing you. Aisha, you are a thief. You did this. Yeah, you stole money to. That's what the money you people used to send your children abroad. That's what this. That's what that. I receive this insults every day. You think I'm not human? You think I like the nonsense people throw at me just because of what? Because I stood up to say children that they were abducted, they should be returned. That's my number one this thing. Jonathan, you people remove Jonathan, and the people that have died because of Jonathan's incompetence. Are you going to bring them back to life? When Chibok girls were taken away, my children were. My daughter was in. My son had already left. He was already abroad, because my son left Nigeria at the age of 14. He's dyslexic. Even that one, they don't take that one and insult me. Somebody saying, that's why you born Pikin will be like that. Your Pikin do this. I said, well, yes, he's my son. I love him. He's my first child. I love him to that. Thank God today, he's a graduate. All throughout his years, he went to private schools, both in Nigeria and UK. My son went to a private university in UK. So And I thank God that God gave us the ability, capacity to be able to take it. What insult have I not heard? Like I was saying, when Chibok girls were abducted, my daughter was in Regent Secondary School. Her class, the vice president's child, Namadi Sambo, they were in the same class. My daughter finished school with the children of who am I? This person was Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. The son was, they were classmates with my daughter. Erufai, you were both parents. That's why one time Erufai was running and said, we are both parents in the same school now. Or if you talk about Nigeria, who is who? Who is who? They go to that school. So I didn't come out because my children were in a school where tomorrow they can take them. I knew the best, the school where the vice president's child they were well secured. I came out because children were taken, and it became the thing that I'm being insulted from. There's so from the one that will call me ugly, this. I said, oh hey, I will wear, yes, I will wear, but I know I'm not doing beauty pageants. And so if I say I want to do beauty pageant, no allow me. If I want to represent Nigeria for Miss Nigeria, no allow me. You understand? It's really, let me see, it's hard. Let me put on the AC, Jerry. No verse. I'm sweating. I didn't even realize I didn't put on the AC. You understand? So, it's what insults. Oh, Ashawo, you're a prostitute, you're this, you're that. I have a 25-year-old son. You understand? If you see my son big, huge, he used to play rugby in England. If not be say the boy, maybe say, he could have done professional rugby. But it was like he wanted to focus in school. He can't do two things at the same time, like whatever it is you want to do. If you see my son, he's big, he's huge. I have my youngest child is 22. But children that are not even old enough, and they are not as old as my own children, will come here and call me prostitute. There are some that have called me prostitute. We've worked on Nigerian project together. I don't mind. So when you see me take on someone, don't come and be telling me that, hey, you are too big to be doing it. All the people that have insulted me, I've not seen you go after them. When I don't take them or I don't see people calling them out, the people that are telling me that, oh, you stole Labour Party money, you stole money, you've done this, you've done that, you've done this one. Even sitting down and I'm putting out every account, I say, go and check whether there's any this thing. You saw me. I've not seen somebody who has gone after them to say, hey, oh, you guy. But the day I will not decide that I will use somebody and do example. Maybe take the person to court. Sue the person now. Then you not say, hey, Aisha da, Aisha those. So you see me like this, I don't send anybody. You do anyhow, you say anyhow. I am not oh, you are too big to do. No, I'm not too big to do that. I'm not the bigger person. Even for I'm the firstborn of my family. Yes, the firstborn. You know this thing they say that, oh, that there's an older person that they say older person saying like dustbin, everybody will come put their nonsense. I stopped it. I say I am nobody's dustbin. You don't put your nonsense on me. You bring it up, take that nonsense and give you back to you so that may you go. That's how I've always been. You understand? I'm very quiet though. I'm very quiet. When people see me realize, they were like, if I don't have any business with you, I don't want to be known in a place. I've always love my anonymity. Now I'll be saying, I know they feed the anonymous again. Before I even start, people don't already know. When I tell you something, I'm like, oh, what's your name? I say, my name is Asha. Why are you introduced? I say, we know you. You understand? I don't want people to know me. I've always loved it when I go to bank, I'm greeting the person no go answer me. And when they open my account, you see the person go look at go and say, good afternoon, ma. I go look at something, I go say, the money where they now loan, no even me my money. Now bank loan, and they do my business. Because I know they leave my money for my business. They carry my money to go they can buy land or build house. I use other people's money in mine. So I would rather carry that a loan, guarantee, whatever. But you see the person will not be good money. So when I speak, I don't speak, and I'm grateful for that blessing. I don't take it for granted. Every day I thank God for it. That when I speak, I don't speak because I'm the one hurting. I don't speak because it is my children that were taken away. I don't speak because it's the one that injustice was done. I speak because injustice to one is injustice to all. If it's done to another person's child, I take it as if it is my child that is done to. If someone else's child is killed, I take it that it is my child that was killed. I won't wait until my child is killed before I start talking. That's how I've always been. And even when people were abusing me, oh, you joined OB, even that was he had issues with me being in OB's car. But a lot of people feel they have issue with me being that I'm frolicking with politicians. I want to build Nigeria. I don't want to. I'm not interested in having a good name or whatever name. Or yeah, my name, my reputation, my name. Great. You can't joke with that. I don't joke with that. But I'm not. I want to be like no. I not name. I don't want to be anybody's role model. So I don't talk with politician. I don't. If anything that was going to be a better Nigeria, I will work for it. I will work towards it. I will do it. I will focus on it. This video is going to be very long, but this is me pouring out my mind because I don't want. I say I can't be answering anybody. Let me give you a random, all the distinct answer. So for me, it is a thing of blessing that I'm not doing it because I am me. So like when they took Chibok girls, I didn't come out because my child was taken. I came out because another person's child was taken. And as I went on, I said that was me so many years ago. And that if I failed to fight for Chibok girls, that means even me, I failed myself. The little girl that I was crying for help. Nobody helped me. I was crying for help in this Nigeria. Nobody helped me. I grew up not sure of 3 square meals. That's why even up to now as an adult, sometimes I overeat. I'm also putting on weight. I'm always working on my weight. So when I talk now, I'm not talking because I'm hungry. I don't have money to buy the fuel that they are selling 1,000 plus. That's not the reason. But because there are people who can't afford it. I saw a lot of people who told me, oh, you are going to suffer. You will cry for 8 years. I said, no, well, let me get tears. But I hope you have the tears. Now that the suffering is going on, is it only me it's affecting? It has not even reached my place. I thank God for the mercies I have in my life. My children have finished school. Any school fees, I'm still paying school fees, yes, but it is school fees that I'm the one that decided I'm going to pay it myself. Not the school fees that it's a must for me to pay. All my children have finished school. This year alone, I had someone who started private university in Nigeria. Another one went for masters in the UK. They are not my children, but these are things that I decide I want to do them myself. And I have other things that I do. I pay school fees that I want to do, but not the obligatory school fee. And the day where I feel say I know they do again, if I know if do, I say sorry, I know if do again, I know they do. Like now that before people send me web messages, I send them money. Now you send me, I'll say sorry, go and meet your government. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for you. I don't do things for people. I do things because I want to do it between me and my God. When I do things, I don't come out to talk about it. You don't see me, no, I don't. Because that's not my business. I don't have any business with anyone doing it. So when I'm talking about suffering, it's not. Like me now, the economy, people, they say, I never feel it. And I said to people, even if I feel it today, I don't have the kind of shame some people have. You will not see me trying to say, oh, I want to go and meet one government official. Let them give me something. God forbid. I will carry pure water on my head. I will hawk it. If it comes to that, I'm not shame. I will start saying, pure water. I go hawk and I go build myself up from there. Today, just now, this is a cup I just used. You see this spoon? I take and carry 2 spoons of gari, put some water so that it will soak a little. Why? Because I eat once a day. You understand? And I tell people, because that's what some people say, for me, I eat once a day. That's what I'm trying to do. I was eating twice a day. Even the other time, my husband say, you eat twice a day. Now I say you are eating once a day because I'm reducing. I want to reduce. Yes, so you see me, I slim down. I deliberately slim down. When I say people, yes, I say I've been working. Oh, you've lost it. I say, yes, it was deliberate. I've lost over 30 kg. I was 108 before. Now I'm hovering between 78 and 8. So I say, yes, I deliberately did it. I lost weight. So because I eat once a day and I've been on medication. So this medication, they say you eat it with a meal. Okay, no wala. So I will take this spoon, take 2 gari. I get 2 big bags. Nobody say I'm not here food job. So nothing where they do. Even they say that they eat once a day. Oh, me, I once a day I eat before already. And when I eat this once a day, so it's a choice. It's not that it is. So I think of people who it is not their choice, but they are forced to eat once a day. When I want to eat at night, I eat nutritious meal, healthy meal. If you see me in an aircraft, now economy I dey buy, normal na economy I dey buy. Me don't buy business class. So when I had a sister who had a child with a hole in her heart, I had to take them to India for the child to be operated upon. In short, the first ticket I bought, they refused to carry her. I couldn't get. It was only Egypt. I've spoken about this several times. Only Egypt here that accepted to carry my sister and niece. So I had to buy business class. So I've done business class. Me. Anytime I look at business class money, I'll look economy. The marketing man in me, they go like, it's not 6 hours. It's not 7 hours. It's not 8 hours. I mean, it's not 12 hours. Let's go, Jerry. After we'll go. How will I spend times 3 times 4 on a car when I can? I beg you. according to this woman, what's her name now? This popular musician, rapper, this female rapper. Oh Lord have mercy. The one that just gave birth, Cardi B. She said, after all, your ears will still pop the same way. So I don't. So if you see me in my economy, it's not any whatever that made me to be. It has always been my choice. Now you where you did business class before, where you know if you afford business class, and you can't join me for the economy. Or if you did, you know travel again, you buy for because some people live their life based on people. Oh, if I must be there. I said I don't. So it really doesn't concern me. But I speak on issues because people are suffering. It's not because I have to. So when you see me, I see some people like, hey, Aisha, talk more. We are really suffering. I say, hey, that time I was suffering, that you thought I was making noise. Other people were suffering. They were suffering too. But because you were not suffering, you were selfish about it. So please, when you see me, I take on, I live, I don't, people that insult me, I don't answer them. 99.9999% I don't. That percentage that I want to answer, I say that I'm bored. I will give you an answer, or I will just laugh. I say, let me give you this. Or you get name, you want to take do this. I will tell you, all of us know normal. Nobody normal. Every of us get bed for psychiatric hospital. Now who are occupying all the good there? Let me tell you, now who are occupying? And then me, like I say, people, I get mouth. If there's one thing I have a very caustic tongue and a very high intellect to go with it. So because of that, I'm very mindful of what I say. I see people, they say, I this always say, I was very nice. I was still very nice. So I mind what I say. And because as you are talking, and that's why a lot of people are always surprised. They say, there was somebody that said, are you sure you are the one that you normally do your social media? Are you sure your Twitter? Because when people will give that, the kind of response that I have this clap, I say, I've always been like that. My mouth is sharp. As they talk, before you talk finish, me don't get reply where I go, don't give you. I go, as they talk, and they give you. So because of that, because I know I have a man, so I'm very mindful. I try to tone it down. I don't, and thank God for this thing of emotional intelligence. So I can gauge how people feel. And like me now, as you see me like this, and then the worst part of it, I have a very thick skin. Nothing where you fit insult me, where I feel now, waiting. You say I was wild. You say waiting. You say this one, you say that one, and you say I be a shower. What you think I do for my husband's house? 26 years now. By April 17, it will be 27 years that I've been married. It is I get 2 children. It is I come do and they do bros with my husband. Wait, and they tell people, I say yes, you call me a shower, yes, and I want customer I get exclusive, and they treat them well, they give them proper care. And the day where I want add another customer, you know fit buy am. You no go fit. So what is it? So my people, I know say this video has gone beyond. I just needed to just explain and say to you guys, when you see me, I take on people, please let me be. That's how I am who I am. That's why I'm not bittered. That's why you see me like this. The little girl in me is still very much alive. You see me, that's how people meet. I'm a very jovial person. I'm always playing. I'm always dancing. I can be dancing to music in my head. I'm always dancing. That's why people say, oh, as a Muslim, you're not supposed to. I say, God, we create me. I ain't put the dancing for my body. And even the God knows, say, you get many places where they say, I know they go dance because of my religion and all of that. Otherwise, clubbing for be my thing. Because I go there for the dance. Because I love music when they go come. On my own inside the house, I they dance like no man's business. I they do all of those, you understand? So that's why I'm free. Because I don't keep things in my mind. I don't carry grudges. I said I bear grudges. Me where I don't do and finish. Somebody will say, oh, I hope you and Seun will work for a better Nigeria. If a work come today for better Nigeria, and it's people like them that feel that, oh, they are the only ones that are good people that are talking for Nigeria. I'm not a good person. Good people die young. I don't want to die young. When I leave me alone, I'm not a good person. That they are the ones. So because of that, they don't do politics. They don't support anybody. They just stay on that one. That's your own business, and I respect it. But me, I know it is through politics that you get the people that will enter office, that will give you governance. So I will focus on politics to get the right people in. And I will partner with people that I see that are going to work for Nigeria. If today, work for Nigeria is here, that's we're supposed to work for Nigeria, and show is on the table, I'll work with you. What's my business with you? Me don't tell her what I will tell her. If you do anyhow, I will tell her again. I no send. That's why I know they remember something for more. When the two call, they pay me for my. No, I know they leave that kind of. Me go give you the head, it goes sleep. That's how I've always been. As you dey do and there, na there I go give you, I go return am back to you, give you the headache. I know they go, then I'll be thinking, hey, see what that person said to me, or hey, I didn't say, no, I'm never that person. I've never been that person. Even as a child, I will give it back to you. And one thing with me is that I know they look for trouble. I keep saying this thing, whether people don't go and check. Anybody who say I don't get issue with, what is it that I may start that issue and then come look for my trouble? Even as a child, I can't remember that I said there was a fight that I was fighting, that it was because of me. It's either you've touched my siblings, they touched my siblings, or my parents, or anyone, I hate oppression. And I can stand, I can stand with anybody. And me, no, the 5 person way they lower than me. No, the 5 person way they up. Now, person where people they fear, now they me they fight. I know they fight now, I know they do that one now. So the other day I was when I went to Benin, I think in the airport, there was a guy. Apparently he had said something to me. No, be this man they talk anything. I didn't even hear because I was busy talking with Sarah Ibrahim. Yeah, this young lady that was part of EndSARS panel, did EndSARS. She was like, what did you say? I said no. She said, no, see what you said about it. I looked at her, I said, if I can't quarrel with her, they ask me who was I quarrel with, which name I go mention? Nobody. Then I'll can't quarrel with nobody. Sorry. If you like, insult me. People insult me. There are people that insult me. I'll just say, noted with thanks. Oh, yeah, I'll just say it. Because it doesn't mean anything to me. But I tell people, you can't make me angry. It is me that can make myself angry. And I choose what to get angry over. And when I get angry over something, I will show myself. When I'm done, I'll go and sit down. And it gives you a freedom. Because people know, say, before people come to you, they know, say they are ready for you. Or if they never know, they go know. You go tell them. So a lot of people, it even helps a lot of people to stay away because they're like, we don't want her trouble. I've always been that person where people say, I don't want Aisha's trouble. I want you to not want my trouble. But if you say you want my trouble, all I say to you, make you get name, come meet me. Now that day I go tell you, say every one of us, we get bed for psychiatric hospital. Who are occupying own, we descend and go there. Thank you so much for watching. But if you watch this stage, I carry hand for you. Hey, I carry hand for you. Toilet. Thank you. Bye.